visitor information.
Oh yeah. We'll just follow you guys around all day.
She already backed out of it. She already turned it back out of it. I think it's still in the works of getting
First thing I'd like to talk about, of course, are the iconic windmills that we have in town here. There's a total of 6 windmills that we have in Solvang, and we'll see 3 of them on our little tour today. Some of them have a little story, and I will share that with you later on as we go by. Now in the back of this is a lovely place to visit. So now I get started on the story of Solvang. The story of Solvang starts like about 12,000 years ago. Oh God, 12,000 years is going to be a real long story. You better be ready. I'll try to make it short. 12,000 years ago, the indigenous people, the Chumash, lived all throughout the valley. Parts to the north, all the way to Ventura to the east, Channel Islands to the south. Then in the 15, 16, and 1700s, the Spanish came and they explored. In the early 1800s, Mexico became its own country, and at that time it included lands that are now California and Texas. And in order to help settle and populate that large region of land, the Mexican government handed out large tracts of land called rancheros, or land grants. And over 300,000 Danish citizens migrated from Denmark to the Midwest of the United States. They settled in areas such as Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa. They were looking for better life, better jobs, better weather. Now, coming up on the left side of the trolley in just a moment will be Olson's Bakery. Olson's Bakery is the second oldest bakery here in Solvang. All the bakeries here in town are family owned and all quite delicious. Olson's will give you a nice little discount when you show them your trolley ticket. Right next door to the bakery, look up on the rooftop there, Paul the Pancake. Bring good luck and prosperity to the residents of the building below. And if you're lucky, maybe a baby or two, right? And one more time on the left, notice the windmill. This is the second windmill we'll see today, but it's actually the first one that was built here in Solvang back in the 1950s. And other products for their families, their bakeries, and their livestock. So these are not water pumping windmills like we know of here in the West, but more grain grinding windmills. Now Solvang is a fun place to visit anytime during the year. But during the month of December, we celebrate Yule Fest, where it's Christmas all month long. The town is dressed up as like a perfect little Christmas village, lit up from top to bottom like a Christmas tree. They're old Danish days, where many of the citizens come dressed in their traditional Danish costumes. The men come dressed like Vikings. There's axe throwing contests, table fever eating contests, singing and dancing in the streets. It's a lot of fun to visit Solvang during old Danish days. It really shows off our little European village that we have right here. On the right side, in the back of the park, is a bust of Hans Christian Andersen. Now, Mr. Hans Christian Andersen is a famous Danish author who's written many familiar stories. How many Hans Christian Andersen stories do you know? There's The Little Mermaid, The Princess and the Pea, The Ugly Duckling, The Emperor Has No Clothes, Thumbelina. Coming up in front of us is Copenhagen Street. A few doors down to your left is the Red Viking Restaurant. Show them your trolley ticket and they'll give you a discount on authentic Danish dishes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you can also buy the cutlery products and they'll give you a nice little discount as well. Then we're going to make a stop here in front of the King Christian Tower. I'd like to point out the green house. Quickly on the left side, those two cream color houses are 2 more homes from the Sears Replica.